Ego. Ego. I have a massive ego. How big is it, you ask? Well, that's not the first time I've been asked that. It's probably the biggest thing about me. I mean, about my personality. You see, most people walk into a room. I saunter, strut, and #swag into a room. The ego and I against the world. My ego is the color of Casper the Friendly Ghost. He's tall, but misshapen, with his head much larger than his body. He floats along beside me, like a balloon-like companion. He looks like a silly putty creation. Or maybe a child's long-lost friend from foster's home. Guys, this is my ego. Ego, the guys. Now, when my confidence first started to rise, people just giggled nervously. They didn't understand how such a sweet young boy could be so blatantly confident in himself. But as I got older and more confident, things started to get more serious. For example, people come to me and they say things like, "Skylar, you look amazing today. Skylar, you were great." And I grin and I say, "I know." And their jaws drop and they stare at me. They stare at me with this look in their eyes, this look like I'm some kind of freaky ghost. Ego. How dare you be so egotistical? How can you only care about me, myself, and I? Me, myself, and I? You see, it's always been just me. When my parents got divorced, my mom got this new boyfriend. And on the rare occasion that I would see my dad, I would tell him how much I hated to be at home, and how I was so angry and I didn't know why. And he told me that next time he would take me away from it. We would be happy again. Happy again? Happy again. I'm not sure how long I waited by the door for him. I just know that I waited. I waited like Noah waited for the flood to end, except my flood of crushing sorrow didn't end in 40 days or 40 nights. Me, myself, and I waited for 8 years. Do you know how long 8 years is for a 9-year-old? 8 years is a lifetime. 8 years without a father is like falling from 8 skyscrapers. So how can I be so confident, cocky, and careless towards others? Because if I don't believe in myself, who will? If I don't hold my head high, what's to stop me from being one of the little people? One of the people with a shout-out instead of delivering the speech? I lift myself up so no one else can bring me down. Now listen, I'm not saying that you shouldn't be kind to others, but don't you dare let someone tell you that you don't have the talent, ability, or power to do something. And if someone has the audacity to challenge you, you let them know that your entire being, existence, and essence is going into this, and you rise. You rise like a kraken from the surf or like an Olympian from a mountaintop. You rise like yourself. Nothing more and nothing less. Because you have that strength. So thank you for listening. But neither me, myself, nor I have anything left to say.